Hi everyone, welcome to channel Qtomation. Today onwards, we are going to start a new series about API test automation using REST Assured Library in Java. So in today's session, we will just do some introduction of this series. First, we have to understand what is API. API stands for Application Programming Interface. In simple terms, it allows two applications to talk to each other. For example, whenever we open mobile application to log in, we enter our username and password. And when we click on login, these details are sent to server using API. And then server will respond saying that whether the login is successful or not. So this server and client communication happens via API. One more real-time example we can give is, a simple example is ordering food via application. So whenever you open any food delivery application and browse menu items, as a customer, we will open that application, we will browse the menu items. After that, we select the item and add instructions like extra cheese or no onions, etc. And when you place that order, the application will send your request to restaurant via API. So you can consider this waiter as an API. So whenever we order any dish, we tell that to API, that is waiter, and that waiter will transmit that information to server, that is kitchen. So this application will send your request to restaurant via API. Then the server, that is, let's say restaurant server, we can consider this as a server which will send the response. The restaurant will receive the order and the response will be sent via API. So this entire communication is handled by the API. So who is the middleman between application, or we can say a customer, and kitchen, which we can consider it as a server. So API acts as communication medium between application, customer and kitchen, or we can say a server in that case. So that is a practical example we can compare with API. And why do we test APIs? We test API to ensure that the communication between system works correctly. API also help us to check if the data which is being sent and received correctly or not. So especially in client and server architecture, whenever the data exchange happens in the form of request and responses, that is done via API. And that's why API testing is important. There should not be any error while transmitting this information. Also, API can be tested if they perform well under load or not. And since APIs are used in almost every modern application, it is very important to take sure that they are reliable and bug free. Some more real-time examples, for example login or sign up. So when you sign up on a website or application, your data is sent via POST API. So there are different type of API request. For example, GET request, POST request, delete request, put request, etc. So if we have to only fetch the data, so for example showing the profile information, product listing on your order history, that's usually a GET API. So GET API is used to show the information. Whereas whenever you are filling any sign up form, you put your You enter your username, email ID, address, all these details we are registering via some API. So whenever you are filling some form, after filling the form we hit on submit request. So that is basically a post request, that is called as a post API. In post API normally data is sent to server. In get API normally we just see the data on our browser. Whenever there is a updating the information, in that situation put API are used. So whenever any existing information is getting updated, for example if you are updating your profile address, then often they are called via put API. So in such situation put API is called. Whenever you want to delete something, for example whenever you are removing item from the cart, or let's say you are deleting your account, that is done via delete API. So these are some basic type of API request. So you can imagine how critical API testing is in every feature. There are different tools which are used for API testing. So if you are working as a software tester, or let's say you are working as a developer, you must have probably used a tool called as a Postman. Postman tool is again very user friendly, and it is often used for quickly hitting the API and see the responses. There are some other tools like SOAP UI, curl, which is a command line tool, SOAP UI which is focused on SOAP APIs. But most of the times we use Postman as a tool. But when it comes to automation, whenever you want to automate large number of APIs, in such situation we can use REST Assured. So REST Assured is a library by which we can do API automation. So that we are going to cover in our series. So in this series we are going to see about REST Assured API automation and why it is necessary to automate the API testing. Manual testing is good for quick validation, but automation will help to run the API test which are repeatedly we have to run in different environments. Or let's say we want to catch the bugs early. If you want to save the time in large scale project, for example if there are hundreds of API, so all the APIs testing manually will become time consuming activity. In such situation if you automate those API, it would be very time saving activity. Also it will help your CI/CD pipeline to become very stronger. And that's where REST Assured shines. By using REST Assured, we can automate the API. They are fast, we can execute them very quickly, reliable, and they works beautifully with Java based frameworks. So what is exactly REST Assured? REST Assured is a Java based library used for automating REST API testing. It simplifies the process of sending HTTP request and validating the responses without the need of manually setting all the code. REST Assured library is especially designed for the testers and developers who are already very familiar with Java and they want to include API test directly in their test automation framework. So in coming session, we will start with very basics. So in coming session, we will see prerequisite of REST Assured. What are the different things we have to install in our system? And even if you don't know Java that much, that is also fine. We will cover in our coming sessions different type of request, different type of responses validation. All the topics around REST Assured we are going to cover in our coming sessions. So I hope you will like this series. Kindly subscribe to this channel for more videos and thank you for watching this video. Let's meet in our next session where we will cover prerequisite of rest assured and different type of installations and setting up our rest assured in our system. Thank you for watching this video.